Imagine a place where time seems to have stopped, where abandoned buildings are swallowed by nature, and creatures live without any human intervention. A territory where danger is invisible but deadly. This is Chernobyl, the site of one of the worst nuclear disasters in history. The Chernobyl exclusion zone covers more than 2,600 square kilometers of land, surrounding the Ukrainian nuclear power plant, a space that has been completely isolated since the reactor explosion in 1986. But what truly exists beyond the borders of this forbidden zone? Mysterious stories, creatures that defy science, and even people who, by choice or fate, venture there, seeking to uncover secrets that the world has forgotten. Today, we'll explore the mysteries of this zone, uncovering curiosities about the lives both human and wild that insist on inhabiting this inhospitable and shadowy territory. Before we continue and dive deeper into the secrets of this forbidden area, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. We have many revealing and intriguing videos on topics that challenge the ordinary and unveil the unknown. This way, you stay updated on all our investigations and explorations. Let's uncover secrets that few dare to know together. The Chernobyl exclusion zone was established shortly after the nuclear disaster, a 30-kilometer area surrounding the plant, where radiation still lingers at dangerous levels. Geographically, this region is a mix of abandoned urban landscapes and rural areas that once were home to about 150th. Today, the city of Pripyat, once a vibrant hub for the plant workers, is frozen in time, with buildings, schools, and amusement parks dominated by silence and nature, creating an almost apocalyptic scene. But contrary to what one might imagine, this forbidden zone is not entirely empty. Many animals, and even some humans, still remain there. Who are they? Why do they choose to stay in such a dangerous region? When the human population left the exclusion zone, a new type of inhabitant began to appear. Wolves, wild boars, deer, and even bison. In an environment free from humans, wildlife has thrived, but with a peculiarity. Many of these animals live with high levels of radiation, which intrigues scientists. Studies indicate that some animals have developed unexpected adaptations to survive. One example is the wolves in the area, which display more aggressive behavior and have higher population growth rates than those found in non-contaminated areas. Could radiation have caused mutations in these animals? Are they becoming something different? Something we have yet to fully understand? Although the Ukrainian government evacuated everyone from the area, a small group of residents, known as Samozli or self-settlers, decided to return to their homes within the exclusion zone. Today, around 100 people, mostly elderly, live in small villages, leading a simple and solitary life amidst the radioactive wilderness. These resistors believe that life in the zone is better than life in crowded cities, and many claim that the health issues related to radiation aren't as severe as the government claims. What is the secret of these survivors? How can they live in one of the most contaminated areas on the planet, while the rest of the world fears even passing nearby? Pripyat, located just 3 kilometers from the Chernobyl plant, is one of the most visited places within the exclusion zone. Walking through its empty streets, you can see abandoned toys, buildings covered in plants, and relics of a Soviet lifestyle frozen in 1986. Everything remains as the residents left it, offering a haunting sense of life abruptly interrupted. Iconic buildings, such as the Pripyat amusement park with its famous Ferris wheel, still stand as nature takes over. The landscape of Pripyat and the neighboring villages serves as a backdrop for the bravest tourists, scientists, and filmmakers, all interested in documenting the impact of the nuclear catastrophe. But what secrets do these ruins hide? What forgotten stories are waiting to be unearthed? Despite being a forbidden zone, Chernobyl attracts visitors from around the world. For many, visiting the exclusion zone is an opportunity to face fear and witness firsthand the impact of an event that marked history. Curiously, the site has become one of the most sought-after adventure tourism destinations, and Ukrainian authorities even encourage controlled tourism, claiming that, in some areas, radiation levels are relatively safe. There are also reports of scientists discovering fungi at the Chernobyl plant that can feed on radiation, a phenomenon that intrigues science and suggests that life is far more resilient than previously imagined. If you enjoyed this mysterious journey and want to continue exploring other fascinating and revealing topics, subscribe to the channel. We are always in search of intriguing stories, hidden mysteries, and surprising discoveries that deserve to be shared. Don't miss our upcoming videos and keep following this journey into the unknown.